All right, finally, we are live. So the plan was to go live at 4, but every time I live stream, I have some sort of technical difficulty that doesn't allow me to go live the time that I always say I will go on live. So usually it's more like
We are
within 30 minutes of the time that I say is usually the time that I go live. So, hi guys, hello, welcome everybody. I'm so glad you guys are here with me, joining me, getting ready to chit chat and all that good stuff. Let's see, let me just expand this window here. Um, why, why, why? No, not important. Okay, so hello everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. And by us, I mean me and my cat. Here he is. This is Nico. Everybody say hi, Nico. Or Nico, say hi. Oh, feisty. Hello. This is my little 10-year-old cat who's like, whatever, don't care about you guys type. He doesn't care about anybody. Whatever. Anywho, so I wanted to do a Q&A because I haven't done a Q&A in a long time. Nico, don't knock over my laptop. Come on, man. So, oh, he's making me come on, boy. It's a small tiger. Yeah, he's too much. Look, he's going all over the place. Now he's gonna start biting me because he wants me to pet him, and I don't want to pet him. And he's got his tail on my face. Come on, come on. Nobody wants your butt in their face. Okay. So I went on Instagram today and I asked you guys if you guys would have any questions for Q&A for today's live stream. I did get some questions, but I also had a few questions from the last time I asked you guys on Instagram. So if you guys feel like you're being left out and are not getting questions, answered that you want, after I answer these questions, I will be answering questions here live too. So, no, it's not dirty water. It is lime water. Anyways, so why is Google always thinking that I'm saying something to it when I'm not even saying anything to it? I'm like, I'll say something. It's like, what? What? Okay, here we go. So, question number 1 is, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite fruit or vegetable? My favorite fruit slash vegetable, because some people consider it both or one or the other, is avocado. Hands down, avocado is my favorite. And then I could also say cantaloupe maybe as a fruit, but at the same time, I think it's just because that's what I had today for lunch. I had a whole avocado for lunch, and it feels like it would be my favorite just because I just had it. So, but yeah, avocado is my favorite. Question numero dos is, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is turquoise. I love turquoise, teal, seafoam, blue, greens type colors. I love all those blue type of colors. Bluish green colors, aqua, all that good stuff. All right. Do you want more kids? No, I don't want any more kids. I'm good with 2. I have a boy. He is 9. I have a girl, and she is 4, and they are both insane, and they drive me crazy. So no, I don't want any more kids. So the plan is no. Um, Next question is, are you mixed? Am I giving up all the good questions that I put on my title? Yes. No, but yeah, I was asked if I'm mixed. And technically, yes. Uh, Culturally, I'm Puerto Rican, but I am almost half and half European and African. And then I have some, sure, yeah. And then I have Native American, Middle Eastern, and yeah, so those are my, like, I guess the big things that sum everything up is European, African, Middle Eastern, and Native American. Okay, next question is, what's your sign? I am a Sagittarius, and I feel like whenever I read anything about like that describes Sagittarius, it's so me. If you read like the characteristics of a Sagittarius, all of it describes me, everything to the T. So I'm like undecisive. I love to explore. I get bored easily. I can never make up my mind. I always want to do different things and try new things and explore new things and all that kind of stuff. That is me 100% all the time. Next question is, do you meditate? If so, how often? I do meditate. I I had like a really good meditation practice not so long ago, and I was meditating every single day, sometimes twice a day, and I loved it. It eased stress and anxiety and all that good stuff. Well, not the anxiety and stress being the good stuff, but it did good stuff. And my cat is now laying on the other end table. But anyways, so yeah, I used to meditate a lot. Uh, I became a lot more busy, and now I meditate not as much as I would like to, but I try to at least meditate like 3 times a week. This morning I got up and I meditated, so there's that. I have been trying to get back into it though. I definitely have. What else? Let's see. Uh, uh, do you shop secondhand? Yes, of course. I love shopping secondhand. I love going to thrift store shops and flea markets and all kinds of stuff like that. I love like house decorations and anything that has to do with the house because I went to school for interior design. Those are you guys who didn't know. And I also shop for clothes at thrift stores and stuff like that. I love it. I love it. Going to like flea markets and thrift stores to me is always like some sort of like a treasure hunt. So whenever I'm there, I'm like, oh, I wonder what I'm gonna find today. And I tend to be more on the minimalist side. So whenever I do shop for clothes and stuff like that, I am really like conscious about what it is that I'm looking for, and like if there's something in my closet that I no longer want, um, or that I no longer wear, I will go and search for kind of like the replacement to that. Like recently, I bought a couple skirts that I'm in love with. I never been a skirt person, but I recently bought a couple skirts and I absolutely love them. I might do like a closet tour or something like that someday. We'll see. Uh, Next question is, can you see yourself ever not being vegan anymore? Do you think you would ever eat meat again? You guys probably hear music outside. So, yeah, somebody's playing Bad Bunny outside. That's Philly for you. So yeah, do you can you see yourself ever not being vegan anymore? Do you think you would ever eat meat again? I can't see myself not being vegan anymore. And I definitely can't see myself eating meat again. Meat is like so far from what I would eat again, that it's like I don't know. I can't even imagine me eating meat again. So no. Yeah, no. No. What is your favorite food? I get this question asked so often. You guys, I feel like you guys ask me this question every time I go live. And it's what's your favorite food? And I don't know what my favorite food is. Hi Byron. And I don't know what my favorite food is because I like all foods. Everything that tastes good, I like. So I don't really have a favorite food. Sorry to burst you guys' bubble. I don't have a favorite food. All the good foods are my favorite foods. All the good tasting food. I'll tell you what's not my favorite. Bland food. That is not my favorite. All right. Next question. Do you have any siblings? If so, how many? And are you close with them? I have uh, 2 older brothers who live here also in Philly and who are like full brothers, I guess you would say, full brothers. And then they're older than me. And one is 8 years older than me, the other one is 9 years older than me. And then I have three other siblings, half siblings, who are older than us, even. And there's two sisters and one brother. And I've met both of my sisters. Well, I've met all of them, but I've hung out the most with one of my sisters. And then the other one I've hung out with once, I believe. So I don't really know him too well. And then my brothers who live here in the same city as I do, we are really not that close. Me and my brother, who were 8 years apart from each other, we did used to like hang out a lot, and we were pretty close. And I guess as we've gotten older and stuff like that, we've kind of like uh, gone our separate ways a little bit. Um, but whenever we do get around each other, we do chit chat a lot and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, I'm not really close to any of my siblings. Yeah, I wouldn't say we have like really close relationships or anything. What else? Let's see. But yes, I am the baby. I'm the baby of the family. Do you ever crave non-vegan items? Honestly, yes, I do. I do sometimes. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I sometimes crave. If you guys have been with me for a long time, you probably already know what I'm gonna say. I sometimes crave raw sushi. Like that is my thing to crave. I don't think I'll ever stop craving sushi. So yeah. I'll crave raw sushi, and then oh, and sometimes if I see someone eating like some soft serve ice cream with sprinkles, I'll crave that. But that's pretty much it. I don't crave anything. I don't crave like any meat or anything like that. My nose is stuffy now. Thank you, Nico. My cat is like, I'm allergic to cats. Go figure. Um, okay, here's another one. Would you ever get plastic surgery? That's what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? It's like, nah, I'm kidding. No, um, that's crazy because when I was younger, um, I I I really did contemplate that. That's something I really did. That's something I really did think about. And as I've gotten older and my train of thought has changed, um, I've come to think that no. I mean, originally I was like, oh, maybe I'll do my nose because my profile is like kind of strange. And then and I also wanted to get my boobs done when I was younger. And anyways, so now I've embraced everything and I'm perfectly fine with it. And I still say that maybe one day I would decide to get like Botox or something, but I barely wrinkle as it is. You know what I mean? So I think, and then my mom doesn't really wrinkle much either. So I think that maybe it's just a good gene thing. And hopefully I'll hang on to that and not need to get any Botox ever. But Chris is like, don't get Botox. Don't ever get Botox because then it'll look fake. Yeah, probably. But I don't know. Who's to say? I don't know. I mean, I'm not against plastic surgery. It's just that I have changed on my thoughts of getting it on myself. Um, let's see. This is the last question that I have here, and then I will take questions that you guys have. Uh, what do you call it on here? Um, someone says, when you're gonna post that pepper steak recipe? So that pepper steak recipe, which I was supposed to post this week, that it never got recorded because I was sick as a dog. Why do people say that? Why do people say sick as a dog? Anyways, I was sick and I didn't get around to doing it because I had a cold all last week, like super bad. And I was like, when I started feeling better over the weekend, and I was like, oh, if I feel better over the weekend, I'll make the video for the pepper steak. But then what happened was, I lost my voice, and then I wasn't able to do it. So, oh, but yes, the point of the question. Yeah, next week I will be doing that. What do you call it? Next week I will be posting that pepper steak recipe. I will, guys. Where's the timer? I feel like there's supposed to be a timer somewhere around here. No timer? How am I supposed to know? How's a girl supposed to know how long she's been talking for? You guys, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I'm not leaving. I'm not done. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you guys would like to give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up because I would love it for you guys to give me a thumbs up. Okay, so let's go in through the questions. Let's see if you guys even have any questions on here. All right. What to feed your vegan kids? All right, so I have a video. I'm pretty sure I have a video on like whether my kids are vegan or not. And my kids are actually vegetarian, mostly vegan. They eat vegan most of the time because they eat here most of the time. But they just pretty much eat anything I make. I mean, anything that I have for dinner, they eat it. If they're out, my husband's not vegan, so sometimes like they'll have pizza or something while they're out, or sometimes Chris will make eggs and they'll have eggs. So, I mean, that's why I consider them to be vegetarian, obviously, because they will occasionally have vegetarian friendly food. But whenever they eat with me, which is like 95% of the time, uh, then they eat vegan food. So they pretty much eat whatever I make. I mean, really, they are picky, but you know, you gotta eat whatever mommy made, and if you're not eating it, then you're not eating. Let's see. Just started watching. So are you mixed? Technically, yes. I'm Puerto Rican, but I am mixed with everything. I'm everything. It's funny. I actually made a video about my like heritage stuff and like my DNA ancestry kind of stuff, and it turned out that I was 13 different ethnicities. But to like sum it up for you, I am uh, African, European, Native American, and Middle Eastern. To sum it up, and not have to break everything down from like what part of Africa and this and that, whatever. So yeah, to sum it up, that's all of it. Let's see. Let's see. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, all right. I'm trying to get to the. Hey Rose, know your C-Town sister, big fan. Hey. um. Someone says Rose, a dream wifey. Thank you. I'll order clones. I'll order a couple clones of myself so that I can just like scatter them out to you guys. um, let's see. What to feed vegan kids? All right, so I like to feed my kids. Well, they like to eat. They love rice and beans. Like their thing is rice and beans. So I make a lot of like burrito bowls, and they also love tofu scramble with sautéed onions and peppers. And they also like veggie burgers. Homemade veggie burgers is what they prefer over store bought. They also love carrot dogs, which I have a recipe for. They love not really Mia so much, but Jaden loves like seitan nuggets. So like vegan nuggets, TVP nuggets, and stuff like that. And recently, well, I've always known Jaden has loved seitan, but recently I've been making a lot of vegan pepper steak. Again, the recipe will be up next week, most likely Wednesday, because I went out to get the Vita-Wheat gluten that I needed to make the recipe. Today I went to two different places, and they didn't have it, so I have to go later tonight and see if I find it so I can do it over the weekend. So most likely you guys will see that recipe on Wednesday. Anyways, so vegan pepper steak, which is like a super hit here. Even my non-vegan husband loves it. I sound all nasal because my cat all up on me and stuff. Um, Let's see. Do you have a favorite vacation destination? Yes. Hmm, yes. Florida in general. Specifically, if it's just a grown-up vacation, it would have to be Miami. If it's a like family-friendly vacation, then some other part of Florida, but not Miami. So in general, just Florida. I love Florida. I have a lot of family in Florida, and we have tons of fun. And then Miami is just, well, Miami. And I have fun in Miami. I actually plan on going to Miami December. My birthday is December 2nd. So most likely I will be out in Miami for my 30th. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I'm turning 30 and I'm like, what? What? Yeah. Bye bye 20s. Bye bye 20s. All right. Is there a food delivery service you'd recommend? Oh boy, I have no idea. I'm sorry. I have no idea. I would not be the right person to recommend a food delivery service because I have never tried any. I've actually been contacted by a couple uh food delivery service companies like for promotion and stuff like that, but I've cut back on doing like what do you call it? On doing um what is that called? Sponsored videos because some companies I just didn't like, and then I would end up having to send stuff back because I didn't like it and cancel deals and all this stuff because I'm not going to show you guys something I don't like or talk about something that I don't personally like wouldn't use myself. So I just felt like it was kind of a hassle, so I stopped doing them. So anywho, um, okay, let's see. Ever made tempura veggies air fried? Been craving a tempura carrot and sweet potato. Ooh, that sounds so good. Air fried. I've never tried doing it air fried, but to be honest, there's so many things that you can do air fried, and I've done so many air fried things, and I batter things tend to be fine air fried. In my opinion, in my air fryer, seem to turn out well. So I mean, just give it a try. Maybe try a little bit and then see how it works out. Let's see. Jasmine Bush says, "Who named you Rose and why?" Good question. My mom named me Rose, and huh, she named me Rose. I was born in Puerto Rico, and she named me Rose because she didn't want to give me like the typical like Puerto Rican Spanish name. There was a lot of Anas and Marias and Yahairas and like there was so many of the Puerto Rican names out there, and she was just like, no, I don't want to name her a name that everybody else on the island's daughter has, right? So she just picked Rose. Same thing for my brothers. She named my older brothers Eric and Brian, and so it was really different at the time. Now people naming their kids, more English kind of names, but she gave us like, oh, another thing is she didn't name me Rosa or Rosa. She named me Rose because she wanted to give us something a little more different, a little different. And I appreciate that because when people call me Rosa, it gets on my nerves. Like it gets so under my skin. You guys have no idea. When sometimes I'll go to like an appointment or I'll go anywhere and they're just like, Rosa, Rosa Alvarez, and I'm like, who is that? It's like, ugh. You guys ever have like, oh, matter of fact, what are you guys pet peeves? What bothers you guys? Tell me a pet peeve, and I'll tell you guys a couple of mine. What is your pet peeve? So yeah, so Rosa, being called Rosa is like, why are you calling me Rosa when there's no A at the end of my name? It's like they're like, there's this Hispanic looking chick. Her name is Hispanic. So her name must be Rosa. She must have misspelled her name She can't be Rose. No, that E is an A. Call her Rosa. All right. Let's see. Um, do you know who Massey Arias is? If so, has anyone ever told you that you guys favor each other? No, but I'm gonna write it down because I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. No, I have no idea who that is. Thank you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's see. Are you guys thinking about your pet peeves? Because I have a few. I have a few. Um, let's see. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I can see that. Thank you. She's really pretty. Let's see. What other questions do we have? I'm a December. Whoops, I just skipped like something up here. Someone says, um, 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 someone says, I'm a December baby too. I'm a year older than you though. I'm 31 this year. I'm going to Florida next year. Awesome. Someone says, Sierra Sierra Sanchez says, I'm 30 this December too. You Capricorn. You Capricorn. Happy early birthday. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. Um, let's see. Post your food pics here. Yes. So go on to my Instagram and post like your food recipes there that you made and the pictures and all that stuff of the stuff that you've made that with my recipes. I'm all tongue tied. Whatever. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead there. All right. Let's see. Too Cute Martin says, I don't know if you answered this before, but will you be doing some Thanksgiving Christmas food videos? Absolutely. 100% yes. I love the holidays. I'm all for the holidays. I'll be making Thanksgiving recipes. I'll be doing Christmas recipes. I'll be doing Thanksgiving vlogs and Christmas vlogs. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some sort of like, what is that called? Vlogmas. I don't know. We'll see. I'm so excited. Another thing is, you guys, I'm sure you guys have noticed that I have been taking the channel slightly a different direction. I'm never gonna stop making vegan food recipes. However, I feel inclined to do more lifestyle videos as well because I'm personally getting bored of just doing food. And I'm also getting bored of just editing food videos. Not to mention, I know that there's so much more that I can offer, like with lifestyle videos and stuff like that. So I'm going to be incorporating more of that stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope so. Um, so yeah, let's see. Oh, I just rolled onto the, okay. Um, Pet peeves. Let's see. People that try to talk my head off. Pet peeve. That's me. I would talk your head off. Um, my pet peeve is being called Eleanor, and your name is Lenora. Oh, that's such a pretty name. I love it. Uh, let's see. Sincerely, Celeste says she's a personal trainer and she's my favorite. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, you can tell that she is a personal trainer. She is like, her body is like goals. Um, let's see, another pet peeve. Uh, what is it? Nakia Star says talking loud on phone in public, quite quiet situations. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. The super loud on the phone thing is so annoying. You know, there's that just reminds me of one of my pet peeves. When people are just like walking down the street and have headphones but are like singing at the top of their lungs, or like guys will be like rapping at the top of their lungs to whatever they're listening to. And I'm like, dude, why do you have headphones on? You might as well walk around with like a stereo instead of headphones if you're just gonna be singing along super loud for everybody to hear. What's the point of the headphones? It's not for us not to hear it. I guess it's just for them to not be able to hear themselves. Let's see. People who eat with their mouths open. Oh my goodness. That's yeah. You know the when people like smack really loud while they eat. That's weird. I'm not gonna say any names, but I know someone. I know someone who eats that way, and I'm like, dude. Um, KN says when people complain about others doing something they don't like, and they're doing the same thing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, oh, so and so talks too much, but yet they're talking a lot. Yeah, I get it. All right. Sierra Sanchez says, my name is Sierra. Sierra. I've been called Shara. A lot of Filipinos where I'm from sounds like Sierra. Nice. Sagittarius like my. Oh, listen. I'm probably saying your name wrong. Sorry. Can you please make tamales? I have a recipe for tamales on my channel. If you guys ever need to look up a recipe that you think you're wondering if I have a recipe for it, all you have to do is look up tamales veggie rolls or veggie rolls tamales or whatever. I have a recipe for tamales, which is so simple and so good. So good. My mom is always requesting me to make vegan tamales and I don't know. I'm always telling her, Mom, just watch my video and make it. But she just wants me to make it. She wants me to make it for her, which I get. But at the same time, I don't have that time. So let's see. Um, Gia Brooks says, I just came in. Are you into fitness? I am into fitness to an extent. I I love I don't like going to the gym. Like I really don't like going to the gym. I like to do like outdoor fitness and stuff like that. Um, but I don't like to be in the gym and do it. Like I'll have my moments and my times where I want to be like at the gym all the time, a couple days a week, and then I'll just be like, nah, I'd rather go biking or hiking or running or jogging or kayaking or all the ings that if you guys know me already, you know I like all the outdoor ings activities. I actually want to get back into rock climbing. So we went rock climbing or to a rock climbing gym a few times and I loved it and I want to go back. Let's see. How about natural makeup slash vegan clothing and cleaning products? Natural makeup. I don't wear makeup anymore. I don't know if you've seen my skincare routine that I just posted a couple days ago or last week, I believe it was. I don't wear like any makeup anymore. Well, eyebrows. That would be a lie if I said I didn't wear any at all. I do have my eyebrows all up close and personal, you guys. So I paint on or draw on my eyebrows and wear a little tiny bit of mascara, but my eyelashes are naturally like a little long, so I don't really have to do too much. Um, but that's it. I don't really wear anything else on my face. And yeah, so I don't really know about the whole natural makeup thing. Vegan clothing, I don't really know either. The only thing that I really um, know about the vegan clothing thing is uh, vegan shoes. And I know Zero has vegan shoes that I just purchased, like their vegan sandals. And I love them. And I've been wearing them every single day. And I'm thinking about getting a pair of sneakers for them for when it gets cold. Actually, no, I have some running sneakers, so I probably won't buy any sneakers from them. Um, Minimalist thing won't let me. It won't let me. That mentality will not escape me. So yeah, I won't be buying sneakers. But if I did, I'd probably get it from them because they make vegan stuff. And let's see. Um, Byron Murphy says Stoptober is running in England through October, and it's for no smoking. Stoptober. Oh, that's cool. I like that. They should have that here. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. Never heard of it. Um, let's see. Uh, let's see. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Uh, to you, do you know how to make pasteles? Never had a vegan one. Totally want one. It's traditional Christmas time food. Yes, lifestyle videos. Yes, of course I know how to make pasteles. Oh, you hear? Of course. No, that's I don't mean it like that. Um, I have a recipe for vegan pasteles. All you gotta look up is veggie rolls, pasteles, and it'll pop up for you. And yeah, very easy recipe. It is time consuming, very time consuming, but I got you. Got you. Um, let's see. What's some of your right now music jams? Ooh, yes. I'm digging that question. I'm such a like old soul, you guys. I'm like I'm like an older lady in a young girl's body, which is weird. Young girls, young woman's body. So all right, here we go. Here we go. So I've been listening to a lot of the Rolling Stones lately, a lot of the Animals, Lenny Kravitz, and Aretha Franklin. I've been listening to like the oldies. I've been jamming to those, some Beatles music, whatever. And I also listen to I Monster, which has that like old time feel to it. But my current favorite song at the moment is Rolling Stones' "She's a Rainbow." So yeah, that's like my ultimate favorite right now. And then I bring back the Lenny Kravitz I Wanna Fly Away. I used to love that song back in the day, and I love it again. I sound so stuffy. Um, let's see. Byron Murphy got the recipe for the tamales there. He's got it covered. Thank you so much. Best channel moderator ever. Nikki Jen says, sorry, just got here. What is she mixed with? So I am Puerto Rican with African, European, Native American, and Middle Eastern background. So uh, let's see. Have you have any favorite vegan handbag slash purse brands? No, I actually just own two. Uh, well, I have one purse that's just black and it's like a leather, and then it's like a tiny thing, and then I have another one that's like a crochet, but it's made out of like straw, really cute little bohemian looking thing, and then I have like a little backpack that I really don't really use anymore that I should probably donate. But yeah, it's leather too. I really haven't looked into the vegan handbag thing because I don't really use purses. I've never been like a purse type of person. So um, yeah. Um, let's see. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys. Uh, do you have a music playlist? I do have a music playlist, but I don't really know how to get it to you guys. I listen to Spotify. But let's see. I'm gonna tell you guys a couple of my pet peeves and then be calling it quits in a bit. So let's see. I did tell you guys that I was gonna tell you my pet peeves before I went, right? So uh pet peeve number one is I felt like I had is um around the sink being wet. Just like the sink being wet in general. Like if I lean up against the sink, I'm gonna wash the dishes or I'm gonna like brush my teeth or something. You know, obviously different sinks, but if I get my clothes wet while I'm around the sink, it like drives me insane. Another one of my pet peeves is waking up to a messy house. Like I feel like waking up to a messy house sets my day up for like disaster. Not disaster, but like for like just it puts me in a bad mood. Let's see. Yes, I did do the ancestry test. So it turned out that I was 13 different ethnicities. So it was like so many different things. So like I said, Africa, Europe, Native American, and Middle Eastern. So out of those, the ones that I can remember, like deeper in there, um, the wet sink, yeah. Um, so I am part from all of these: Ghana, Nigeria, um, uh, Kenya, Egypt, Morocco, uh, Iraq, um, uh, a couple other places from the Middle East that I can't remember. And then Lithuanian, or whatever, just like so many different places that it turned out to be the case. And then I went and got my mom tested to see if hers was as diverse as mine, to see from a different company and see if she was also super duper mixed like I am. And it turns out that she was too. So I guess my family just like loved everybody. You know what I mean? So I know my family never didn't discriminate against anybody. Everybody's just like, well, whatever, I guess. You know what I mean? Um okay. Yeah. So oh my God, the sink being wet and getting my shirt wet while washing dishes is, yeah, I so feel you. Yeah, you know the crazy thing is, um, Lenora says, I am the same with a wet sink or with a sink. I cannot get in an unmade bed. I'm sitting in an unmade bed right now. Like literally. I'm sitting in an unmade. So that's not an issue for me. But um what do you call it? Uh but yeah, the wet sink thing, it's funny because my 9-year-old will do the dishes. Speaking of which, he has to do. Um he'll do the dishes and he'll have like an entire soaked shirt and then the whole floor is soaked and I'm like, what were you doing in here? Were you trying to make a pool in the kitchen floor? Were you trying to swim on the floor or something? Because what is going on? Anyways, all right, you guys, I can go on all day long. I'm gonna go play pool. Well, not yet. Chris gets out in a bit. So I'm gonna go play pool with Chris, and I'll keep you guys posted on Instagram about how the pool goes. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, check me out on Instagram at Veggie Rose. And you guys can see if I'm winning, if I'm losing. Last weekend we went, no, the weekend before or last weekend, I don't know. We went and I won 4-0 for me. I won. Yay. So we'll see if I win this weekend. And I'll keep you guys posted on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram so you guys can see more delicious food. Follow me on Instagram also if you guys would like to see what I eat in a day, because a lot of times I post kind of that kind of thing. Also follow me on Instagram to stay updated with postings on here on YouTube and live streams and Q&A questions and all that good stuff. I love you guys all so, so much. Byron, thank you so much for helping me out. Thank you so much. And oh, there you go. My YouTube, my video on my um like DNA results, ancestry, heritage thing is on there. Byron just posted it. It says Lenore Dorsey, yes, results here. That's the one right there. It's on my second channel, which I no longer really use. And yeah, so I don't want to let you guys go. I'm having so much fun talking to you guys, but I gotta go, you know? So I love you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will talk to you guys very soon. You guys will see me on Monday when I post a Taco Bell inspired crunch wrap vegan recipe. So I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.